Hi everyone. Today on the content we're going to be talking about the word called positivity and how that parks directly in the personal developmental journey in alignment with the three success pillars I speak about all the time, which are your mental, your spiritual, and your physical. Positivity. It's big on my part, it's big on the personal developmental journey part, and it's something that I want to, get a lot of us out there to get accustomed to. We live in a very negative, derogatory, kick you down type environment. And it's just not secluded to Nigeria. It's the world in general. I mean, when you think about the developed countries in alignment with the developing countries, there's still that element of constantly trying to battle negativity and positivity. But I want you to understand something. When you decide to better yourself, when you decide to become more, then positivity would be your watchword. Positivity would be a go-to space where you can shield yourself from a lot of the negativities thrown at you from the world we live in today. Why must you stay positive? You have to stay positive because it's the only jolt, the only strength, the only power that would let you stare in the face of adversity and fight through it. It will let you be in a very downtrodden situation, but yet still believe in yourself that things will change, the rain will stop, the sun will come out, and that rainbow will shine brightly. Only positivity does that. Have you been around people that are always negative? The people that are constantly on the bad side, people that constantly think about nothing good out of any situation, and map those individuals and the lifestyles and the outcomes of the lifestyles they live. Nothing really major happens in that space. But think about it. When you are around someone who's constantly positive, you know the energy, the vibe, even when things seem to be falling apart, because this person, this individual is a member of this team, a member of that family, or a member of that community, people just find that extra energy to keep going. And that energy only comes from someone who has constantly developed a positive mindset. And bear in mind, I'm using the word developed, a positive mindset, because it's something that we have to constantly work at to get better at. The same way we'll constantly work on our health, the same way we'll constantly work on our spirituality with God. It's one of those, attributes that we as individuals have to learn to accept, to develop constantly in our lives, so that when the trials and tribulations come, we are able to stare them in the face and fight them to the ground and not feel otherwise about the situation at hand. What am I simply trying to say today? A positive mindset would always get you far. A positive mindset would always make you see, when everybody's just like, the situation is just hopeless. But because you're positive, even in the hopelessness of the situation, the positivity mindset would always see you through. It doesn't necessarily mean that situation will play out to be the outcome you deserve, but because you're positive, you will learn from the situation and you will adapt those learnings into the next trial that will lead you to a positive outcome. But a negative person in a negative situation that didn't bring out the kind of outcome they wanted, obviously it wouldn't have, because in the first place they were negative, wouldn't still take the learnings and adapt them to the next situation, because, what's the use? They've given up. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't amount to anything, because, they'll be like, well, I tried, so it didn't bring anything out. So what? That's not my fault. It's the government's fault. It's the community's fault. It's my boss's fault. It's my family's fault. The negativity is a virus. It spreads like wildfire. What I want you to do is, the way you train, pick up a 5 kg dumbbell, do your reps, is the same way I want you to pick up positivity, do your reps on a constant level, on an everyday basis. Continue trying it. When you're on the road, someone speaks negative about you because of maybe they didn't drive well or you didn't drive well. Don't be in a hurry to quickly, surmount to that negative state and start to curse out the person. You will be in situations, people will talk you down into the ground, but inside, just remain positive and calm. And trust me, you will thank me later for the situation. A lot of times, and this is just playing back into my life as at today, I'm constantly in situations whereby negativity is thrown at me. People talk down at me. It might be family, it might be co-workers, it might be work-related, environment-related, but I just amount to just staying positive. It's hard. And I won't lie to you in front of the camera that I win every time. I don't win every time. But the point, and I always say, the point is not perfection. The point is the road to perfection. If you were going to react at every negative situation thrown at you at a scale of 3 to 10, that also aligns to how much success you would make. If you took that up to a 7, that would also align to how much success you would make in your life. It's simply that. I'm not trying to get us to a 10 over 10. We don't need to get to a 10 over 10. No, we don't. Getting to a 10 over 10 would ultimately make us gods. But we're not gods, we're humans. We're not perfect. Even though we're created in God's image and likeness. But we're humans. To me, as far as I'm concerned, a 7 and 8, worst case scenario, a 9, and that has to be legendary. It's perfect. It's good enough for the journey. Positivity is key to the journey, and I want you to adopt that style. Take it as an everyday exercise. Exercise my right to be positive no matter what. You might not get it right all the time, but trust me, you're better off than someone who doesn't even practice positivity. Much better off than even someone who's constantly is in a negative state of mind or stays in a neutral place. Hi, it's your digital influencer. Let's all be all we have been created to be on this journey called life. Cheers.